Trotton.
And we're
Ever
live.
met Don Trotton? He's a cool guy.
And we're live.
And we're live. And we're live. And we're live. We're live, by the way.
And we still don't have Walls in.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
We have walls in too.
Oh, do I got to reconnect?
Maybe. Oh Lord.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Reconnect.
Here we go.
Just got shots fired.
Here we go.
Yep. Reconnect. Lose connection.
How do I change my name again?
Oh,
There.
hell.
The
Here we
gear
go.
at the
Team
top.
viewer.
All right. So
Team viewer.
we're on episode 13 now.
14.
14. Okay. Wow. 14 episodes of
12.
Curse of Newbs. We are back with our full party, looks like, as well as a couple of extra walls. See, last time I believe
Oh shit!
the party had met. They returned to the inn after collecting bones. They met quite a few colorful characters in the inn. We had a shopping trip in Vatari. They met.
It's in the
They
recap,
got-
so it's official.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
They got they met a stranger that invited them to Lady Watcher's manor. He was very interested in the party and having them help her with a matter.
And that was in
And
2 days, right?
what's
Or no,
that?
that
Yeah,
was-
the
the circus.
dinner.
Circus.
The dinner is set for the following night.
Yeah, the circus.
dinner's tonight. Circus
Yep.
tomorrow. God, our schedule's getting so full.
I
know.
know.
You're gonna have
Good
to
times.
get a date book.
Good times in Barovia.
The party spent the night just whiling away the hours with Eurobash playing songs and entertaining guests. They met a drunk called Bluto.
Mhm.
Disappeared through the streets after he took a drunken swing at Vatari, and Vatari tried to get sponge back. The Prick and Perrin also met a colorful character who introduced himself as Tavi, who was a half-elf traveler and is apparently going to be part of the next celebration. The next morning came. The party was deciding where to go from there. They left to the church, and we left off with them going to the door.
The
That is
front
where-
door of the church.
Front door of the church. Early morning. The church is empty, save for preacher and the young boy that you met.
You're cutting out a lot for me. Is he cutting out for anybody else? Is it me?
Yeah, he's kind of.
Yeah, you guys
cut
are,
out of once or twice.
yeah, you guys are cutting out for me.
Well, stop breaking things.
Have better internet. Come on.
Yeah, get better. than that.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Wait, there's Walzen and then also Walzen. I'm confused now.
No. Walls
Didn't
in
it change?
4.0. Yeah. We got walls in 4.0.
Who's got the bones?
Walzen.
Which walls?
Balls in. Yeah, all of them.
That Walzen.
Yes.
That Walzen's got it.
Yes.
Walzen, give him the bones. Ask him, WTF, mate.
Aren't we delivering the bones? That's what our mission this
That's what
morning
we're
was,
doing. We're delivering the bones.
to the church. So
Walzen's got the bones.
I've got the bones, so I guess I'll hand them over.
All right. Perfect.
We have your
So you hand
bones,
those- Here's your bones.
sir.
So you hand those over, and Father Lucian showers you with thanks. That feels that Valakai will once again be safe.
Correction,
Strahd's
sir. Correction. We were attacked by the Undertaker and some vampires
Um,
in his
When we-
shop.
and we were attacked by the Undertaker. Was mankind with him? And did he throw us off the top of Hell in a Cell?
Uh-huh.
Oh God!
Pandemonium.
he was broken half.
He broke his in half.
That was awesome.
So, very interesting. Group of vampires in our town.
Well, they were in a
Uh,
box.
They looked like they had, died recently. They came to life, and then when the curse of vampirism had left their bodies, they started to look like normal people. So you may want to go over there and see if you can identify the bodies yourself, and seeing if you know them, and prepare proper funerals for them.
Hey,
Yes,
Father,
yes.
what aren't you telling us about what's going on around here?
Okay, just go hard.
Yeah.
Play a little good cop, bad cop.
Make sure you go soak your clothes in water, because a sacred flame might just show up out of nowhere.
Go
This
jump
is
in the
the-
horse
This
trough.
is the first I have heard of vampire attacks.
So you've never
Or-
had vampire attacks in this town ever?
We have never had vampires within our walls. Many, many years. Besides Strahd, who no longer poses a threat to us. Thanks to the consecration of the grounds of Valakai.
Okay. So shall we go with you to make sure these bones get buried correctly?
I can return the bones to their altar
Right.
below the church.
I just want to make sure that it gets done.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna get done.
All right. So he again he thanks you, says you have provided a great service for Valakai. You will surely be safe once again. Ushers you to follow him through the church. You go to the undercroft. There's an altar set up for the priest. Performs his ceremony, says the rites back over the bones to bless them once again, and places them back in holding.
While all this is happening, I pull Perrin aside and ask him if he thinks we should ask about the dinner thing tonight. If he knows anything about this lady
About the Watcher? The Lady Watcher?
if she's like a prominent member of town, what her
Oh, that probably
motives
wouldn't
are.
hurt. Yeah, I'm still thinking about the supplies as well, but yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, talk to him, Preek.
Me?
Pre.
He looks
That's
at
why
me
he
funny.
asked you.
Hey, prick, do it. Do it.
He
prick.
looks at me funny.
All right, I
And
will
I
go
think
to
I
the
tried to
priest.
steal something from this guy already. Remember? I tried to
Yeah.
tried to rob the collection plate. He may not
Yes,
talk
you
to me
did.
too much.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Okay, I approached the priest
Okay.
and asked him if he knows their local group here, the Lady Watcher, and invited
yes.
to dinner at a house. And is it okay to go?
Yes, Lady Watcher. I do not know much of her. She does not come to church.
He
Cares too much for established religion, but she is a prominent figure. I do not believe that anyone hates the Burgermeister more than her.
Oh,
Why?
okay.
What is the source of this hatred?
She does not agree with the Burgermeister's ideals. She does not agree with his politics. She also believes that he is useful.
Well,
What
we
is-
kind of think that too.
What is the Burgermeister's name again?
Burgermeister is
Definitely Bob.
Bob, definitely Bob.
Bob.
Does the Watcher lady know that we brought that lady over? The Burgermeister lady?
She would know that. Yes, she would know that you. Chances are she would, because her servant has been keeping
Watching
an eye on
us.
new people coming. You get a pretty good idea. She's followed you.
So she knows kind of what's up.
Yeah, you didn't look like your common travel folk. Plus news of Irina coming to town would spread pretty quickly. Basically, it would be like having a royal in your town. By now, everybody would know.
Okay.
And also, you remember the guards when you entered said that the Burgermeister. Sorry, the Burgermeister Baron Vargas Valakovich, the ruler of the town.
Yeah, I don't like his name.
I don't either.
He sounds bad.
I'm just gonna keep calling him
I believe I'm gonna call him Maury Povich. Yeah.
Maury Povich.
This episode's sponsored by ABC. ABC. Are they
You
an
are
ABC?
not the father.
PBS?
I'm not sure.
Can why don't you refresh my memory about what the outcome was of the mansion? Because I was kind of in and out.
Which mansion?
The mansion.
The mansion.
We won.
Okay.
Hold on, I don't
Which
understand.
mansion? You talking about the
The
original?
very-
Talking about the
the
creepy
start.
haunted mansion that we
Oh,
were.
the creepy haunted one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was home from hundreds of years ago that you met Strahd outside of.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I just
But
don't remember
that-
how we got. I don't remember how we got out.
We walked out
Oh,
the front
yeah.
door.
Well,
I walked out the front door after you defeated
yeah.
The
the
basement
monster
person.
and saved the baby spirit.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
Well, that was a long time ago.
Wasn't that long ago? It was like 2 days
14
ago.
episodes.
It was like 2 or
Last-
3 days ago. What are you talking about?
Like
Yeah.
last month.
It was like last week. Well, I
Well,
guess
2
2 or 3 days ago, last week and last month.
Okay,
The,
we've got
The preacher or the father also says that if you do plan to side with Lady Watcher, do know that Baron watches her coming and going. The rumors I'm told, he does not trust her either, and he is also. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I like the way you said that. You side with. We're just
Yeah.
having dinner with her.
Yeah, what do you mean
Uh,
siding with her?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're taking sides against what? Against is there a war
We're-
going on in
we're
here?
very neutral.
We've just been
know-
invited to dinner.
Some of
Just
our party
know-
are Switzerland.
Think-
Others are
Just
not.
know.
Just know things in Valakai are not as peaceful or as well together as they seem. There's to be a divide in power.
We were told this was a safe town.
Oh, it's safe. We haven't been stabbed yet in 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
did almost get killed by vampires.
But yeah.
It's not that safe after all.
I'm finding the symbology here a little off. Okay. All right. So we know the Burgermeister is on the opposite side of her and that he watches her. So if we go to dinner with her, he's going to see us.
He'll probably know about it. Yep.
Do
Possibly.
we want to
not
go
illegal
talk
to go
to him
eat dinner.
first? We've dropped off the girl.
Why?
Well, we have all day.
To introduce ourselves. Say, hey,
Why?
But then
we're
he
new
might-
to the town.
He might be like,
What's up,
Why
Burgermeister?
didn't you bring Irina here?
Well, did the Burgermeister know we were bringing him to her or bringing her to him?
By now, I would think they would know.
Well, who would have told him that?
Hmm.
We were told that a long time ago in the old town just to bring him here. But would there have been a messenger sent here to say we were bringing her? Maybe we need to find out what he thinks about that.
Maybe he has
Okay.
something I can steal.
We can say we went to the church and she decided to stay there. See what he says.
It's not a bad idea.
And speaking of, after the ceremony's over, you guys have kind of wandered back upstairs, standing in the church talking. Irina comes in. She thanks each one of you for helping her. She's going to decided she will stay within the church. Father, she pulls a rolled up parchment out of her boot. Prick, she hands you a map.
Ooh, I like maps.
All right, you guys should all have that in your.
And I
Oh,
point to
that's
the
right.
castle thing that's not marked between Barovia and Valakai. I'm like, what's this thing?
You're talking about the one that's just north of Barovia,
Yeah, northwest.
of the village of Barovia,
Yeah.
Serpool. She says that she has highlighted the main roads safe to Barovia.
Hmm.
The castle you point to, that is Castle Reva.
So the
Castle
Raven
what?
lives there?
That is the home of the devil Strahd.
Oh shit!
Not the. So the Raven doesn't live there?
What? Birds don't live there. No, Strahd lives there.
But they just said it's Raven.
Castle
Ravenloft.
Ravenloft. It's the name.
Yeah. Otherwise known as the Raven.
What?
Yeah.
Valakai, also known as Val.
Right.
She leans down, Prick, to you and says, "Is your friend okay?"
I don't think he's okay. I think
I'd
he's
give her a
taken
high five and smack her on her butt.
one sexual assault from a cleric. Oh my god.
We're in trouble.
My god.
Call it HR.
Oh my. Yeah, where's your HR department in this town?
Yeah. Yeah,
Me too.
We've got a complaint from a drunk
Yeah,
out
she's,
there.
Yeah.
she'd likely grab the hilt of her short sword. For your sake, I would not do that again.
Gonna get beat up by a girl.
Oh, typical.
I might allow it.
Oh Lord.
So,
So-
you guys have the day ahead of you.
I'm going to look at my map.
Do we need to go to the Burgermeister's house?
We need to go
I
to the
think we
Amber
should
Temple.
go see the Burgermeister.
We
We
need
don't
to go to
have
this
time
Amber
to go
Temple.
find a temple because it's
Yeah, we
not in this
do.
town.
You're
We
in
have
the
dinner
you're in the
tonight.
temple. You're in the church.
No, he meant the Amber Temple.
Oh, the Amber Temple.
I need to get my weapon.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wants it. Yeah.
Hello, we're in town. We have dinner plans tonight, and I'm not gonna miss them.
It's food.
And there's a circus coming.
Yeah, I'm not leaving for at least 2 days.
You
Bunch
all
of
fail to see the real task at hand here.
Which is what?
To get my damn weapon and to slay evil in the Castle Raven.
I open
What?
my empty
Off.
money pouch and say, "This is my problem. No money. I'm gonna get me some
You're
money."
as shallow as your purse.
Exactly, very empty right now. Once I fill it,
Yeah,
we
he
can
got
go.
no problem with that.
Well, we can make some money if we find the supplies.
I don't think
Oh,
we
now
have
we're
time to
talking
get.
about supplies. What
I'm just-
supplies?
I'm
The
just glad
supplies
Perrin-
that they need at the end.
What supplies do they need at the
The
end?
wine factory or
Yeah.
whatever was not delivering goods anymore.
Well, let's go fucking get some wine.
What? No, we have to go like find the distillery and
Yeah.
stuff.
Let's go do that too.
I don't think we have time for that.
Why? We have all these side quests. Let's get them done.
We've got dinner tonight.
We have a
We only have
dinner.
today, which
Yeah.
gives us the time to go see the Burgermeister.
I think that's the only thing that
You
makes
just want,
sense
You just want
in
you
a
just want
day.
to eat some cookout or something.
I mean, it's probably close to lunchtime, and I'm getting hungry.
I'm getting hungry too.
See?
So let's find the Burgermeister. Maybe he'll treat.
Have a burger.
We'll find a
Treat.
Wiener Schnitzel on the way over.
what?
Ooh.
Oh, he just said.
Hmm.
that
But,
Ooh.
was
If
wrong.
the pies are made of children, what is the wiener schnitzel made out of?
Good pointer, Abash. Good point.
Prick,
let
Prick
us
just
not
starts
think of
licking
such
his
things.
lips because it doesn't matter what it's made of.
My appetite
Yes.
just folded.
That is
Prick-
messed up.
Let's see if
Prick
we
is
can
now
find a
hungry.
vegan restaurant.
I don't think there'll be that here.
I only want plant-based.
So let's go to the Burgermeister and see what he thinks of us.
So what is used to feed the plants?
Air, water,
What's in the
Sun.
compost?
eggshells.
What kind of
Oh.
eggs?
Yeah.
Children.
Why are we
Raven
asking
eggs.
questions that are getting us nowhere?
Raven eggs.
Because this cleric is chaotic.
While we're here, can we ask the priest where the Burgermeister's house is or his office?
Yes, you will find Baron Valakovich. His name.
He's
If
a
you-
Burgermeister to me.
If you follow the road back the way you came, the entrance that would take a left and go to the inn. Instead, you will take a right south.
Ah.
You
Okay.
cannot- You cannot mistake the the mansion from any other building.
Okay. Kind of see it.
So
Are we
I pull
off to
out-
see the Burgermeister?
I pull out my pocket watch and say, "Look at the time. We should go."
Pocket
know.
watch.
You can't even tell time. There's
I
no-
can't, but everybody pulls their watch out and says, "Look at the time." So it must mean something.
So that's all you know.
All right, we're
He
off.
thinks they're actually just looking at the face of the clock.
All right.
And I thank Irina for the map. I really like it. Thank you very much.
May it come of good use, good fortune,
Oh.
to friends.
I'm sure it will.
All right. As you guys make your way back down the main road of town, past,
Making my way back down.
you got quite a little hustle and bustle. People are coming and going. As you get closer to the intersection, what are you really drawing your track? Now tracking.
Ah,
Thank you, Walzen.
yes.
Wait, go back.
Oh,
Go
oh,
back. Yeah, go back.
too far.
Too far.
Back up. He was running.
Beep, beep.
There you go.
Turn around. Turn
I
around.
smelled something.
Okay, no,
down the
no,
road.
not
I
that
had to
far.
keep going.
Back
Hey,
up to
hey,
that.
hey.
No,
Good
we
God.
crashed.
Did you just run in a big
Oh.
circle?
Right up to
And-
here, and then we turn left.
I
Right.
turned right.
Oh, turn right. Yes.
I think it's this building with the smoke coming out of it.
God, who drew all that other shit?
Who knows?
It's
Okay.
pretty easy to tell because it matches your name color.
No.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Okay. Anyway, you make your way through town, and you pass the hustle and bustle of the waking town of the city. You go through turn that you were given by the preacher. You pass a few places. You do pass one shop. It's a cramped little shop. Kind of sits off to the side. Something catches your eye. It has a prick. You kind of like the look of it. It's a wooden sign shaped like a horse. It
Yes.
says, excuse me. It says Blinksy's Toys above it.
Ooh,
And
I love toys.
The sign below says, "Is no Blinksy, is no fun."
Blinksy's toys.
Blinksy's Toys.
Well,
See,
So- There's coloring.
Lord. Walzen's, I think, just flooded the city with a river.
Yeah.
What's happening?
I don't even know. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Blinksies.
Someone's figured out how to change their color.
Yeah, it looks
other-
like
it's
Batari's
also-
concentrating.
It's also
Yeah.
Walzen.
you guys. So, is anything in this window of the toy shop catch my eye?
Roll a perception check for
Hopefully, it's a meat pie.
it's a meat pie.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. All right, quit your shit, whoever's.
What?
Yeah, actually, you kind of look up at this shop that looks like a little brighter than the rest of the buildings you see. The colors outside kind of catch your eye, but you see a little monkey kind of sitting in the window watching you go by. As
it's looking
a-
at me.
Yeah, she has like a colorful little dress on. People dress up monkeys in human clothes. Really
I
funny.
knew it was the Lady Watcher. I knew it.
And
She was a
she,
monkey.
yeah, she is the Lady Watcher. She watches you, kind of puts her little monkey paw up on the glass, waves at you.
And I wave.
I
back.
still got my dog, right?
No, the dog was stayed in the village with
Oh,
what's it? Because it was Mad Mary's dog.
okay.
So is this like a real monkey?
Oh yeah, it's a real monkey.
Oh man,
You've seen
can I
Fri-
keep
you've
it,
seen
guys?
Friends? Yeah, you remember when Ross got Marcel?
Uh huh. Uh huh.
So why?
I
is
heard
this
empty
person-
pockets can't buy a monkey, prick.
So why?
I
is
can put
someone
monkeys in my
torturing
pocket.
this poor monkey by putting clothes on it.
Because
It was probably cold, guys.
It's like one of those monkey grinder monkeys.
Wait, what?
We got
Oh,
real
grinder.
sleuth over here in Vitari, guys. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should ask about the monkey.
Yeah, I mean,
We should
yeah.
ask about the monkey.
Yeah.
Maybe if we just open the door, it'll run out and I'll catch it.
And you'll go chase it down. I'll get him for you.
Maybe
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't. I
Make
wouldn't.
a pet like
I wouldn't.
freaking parent did.
I wouldn't trifle with such strange events while we're on our main quest here.
What are you talking about? It's a
Main
monkey.
quest. We got like 13 side quests.
My quest log is full.
I see all these sweet rewards from these quests, so we need to keep chugging.
They keep talking about me wanting loot and you want to just go pick up a weapon. I mean, come on.
Galatia showed me, guy.
I just want a monkey.
Well, Gladi didn't show me, so it doesn't exist.
You want to carry a monkey around,
No, he walks.
Or-
Look at him.
or do you want to eat him?
Well, if I get real hungry, there's an option.
Don't eat the monkey.
Yeah, but the
Little
monkey
monkey
will go
lady.
and explore things. For
Why you
us.
guys argue about the monkey? I'll be right back.
We're seriously arguing about a monkey right now.
I know.
There's no.
And we're on our
argument.
way to see the Burgermeister, and we're sitting here talking about a monkey.
We're
I
on
was
to-
attracted to the monkey, okay?
I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not my
The monkey
fault.
was
I mean,
waving.
I know
out
you
those
goblins
little
are in some
symbols.
stuff, but this is, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'm waiting outside.
What are you gonna do outside?
Wait
For
till he gets done playing with the monkey.
I'm
I'm
gonna have a monkey.
I don't know about that.
Don't play
I
with your
know.
monkey.
You have no idea. We may need this monkey.
I know it could get in somewhere.
Mhm.
Ooh, it'll be like the monkey in A Link to the Past. You pay him 10 gold and he follows you, and then you pay him 100 and he opens
What is this
the
link
Palace
to the
of Darkness.
past? How do you link yourself to the past?
It's pretty easy.
How?
Uh-oh, I tipped Vitari 2 copper for taking his shirt off.
It's a secret to everybody, Vittori.
Even at Zaldarth. Yeah.
It is getting warm in here. It's like 80 outside.
I know it's crazy.
It's hot. I mean, I
It
don't
was
think it's quite
68
80.
yesterday here.
Dude, it's hot and humid. It is nasty outside. I hate it.
That
I hate it.
I go inside of the shop to inquire about the monkey.
as you
That's
walk
what
in,
happened since you've been gone. He
he decided to go in. Prick just split from the group and went in the toy shop.
I just walk in. It's a toy shop.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
And
a
I say, how much for the monkey in the window?
that monkey.
The,
Window.
the one with the waggly tail.
Isn't that a puppy in the window or a dog in the window? Or
Yeah,
There's not a dog, it's
Yeah.
a monkey.
it's a monkey.
We lost our dog, so it's a monkey.
we haven't lost our dog?
We left it at the other
We
place.
left it. Bad
Why?
marriage.
Because it's
Well,
not our
that's what we
dog.
were just talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
you
trying to
missed
buy
it.
a new companion. Pay attention.
Follow along. Anyway, so there's a there's a heavy set man sitting behind the counter. He's got at one point was a bright colored vest on. He's kind of just sitting there. He's got his screwdriver, something on his workbench, but he kind of perks up when he hears his little bell ring,
hmm
and he starts to speak and doesn't see you at first, and finally looks down, and his eyes get really wide. It's like, oh, welcome to excuse me.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, he's doing looking at something.
He's researching. He's forgot
Yeah.
his name.
Sorry, I lost. He pops out. It's almost like a canned response of "Welcome to the House of Blinks, where happiness and smiles can be bought for a bargain price. Perhaps you know of a little child in need of joy, a little toy for a girl or boy."
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He
And you don't have
rehearsed
any. You don't have any gold, prick.
So I walk in and I'm like, do you have any toys for my son here? I pat him on his head.
This is why I stayed outside.
Well, okay, so
This got weird real quick.
Yeah.
on a side note, I don't know how he's going to react to a goblin. So I kind of just
I think
And he's not going to tell that a goblin isn't your son.
he's trying to figure
Yeah, you
out
should have
why.
said stepson.
Yeah, foster child.
His,
Yeah.
his, little-
my foster kid.
his special needs child. Yeah.
So when he pats me on the
Exactly.
head, I look at him with a scowl, but I say, "Okay, I'll play along for a second to see what happens," because I make it the
Got it.
monkey,
All right, you guys.
and I'm like,
Make it a-
"Sir, I want the monkey
in the window
in the window."
with the waggedy tail.
He waved at me.
Piccolo. Piccolo is no for sale, friend. Piccolo is my good friend. And but he says, Piccolo, get the boy something to see. And you guys at this time, you realize when you look around, the toys in here a little on the creepy.
Oops.
There's a headless doll, and beside of it is a little sack. It has other little heads inside of it.
Oh,
It's
God.
a head collector doll.
Yeah.
Right.
These are
There's
great.
there's a
These
set of
are
miniature. There's a set of miniature gallows, and comes with a
Jeez.
with
I
action
don't know how I
figures.
feel about
Right.
this.
So I'm gonna grab one of these
There
toys,
must be a guillotine around.
look at Blinksy and be like, Blinksy, how is this safe for children? Like, if I use this guillotine, my finger could come off. How the hell is that safe for children?
The one you picked up was actually a doll. As you look down at it, it kind of resembles somebody you know. It looks a little bit like Irina, who left at the church.
Whoa.
He says, all toys, no matter the purpose, bring joy to children. And in Valakai, joy is best of all.
Joy is what?
Is best above all.
Okay, so this toy looks like someone I know. Why is that?
No, perhaps it's just coincidence. Who is it that you know?
It's a real tiny
person?
village.
It's a person. I don't know you. So I don't know.
Man, Vitar, you're really just killing it right now.
Yeah, you're digging a hole.
So I pat the toy on the head. In my mind, later on, I'm going to ask Irina if anyone smacked her on the head, just to see what happened.
Oh, you think it's
Well,
like
that's-
a voodoo doll?
That's what I'm thinking. Because that's kind of weird that it's like. So I go around. I'm going to be like, okay, well, let me see if you have any toys or dolls that look like other people that I know. And I'm going to go and search for anyone else in our party or even myself and just see if I can find a doll that looks like any of us.
Are there goblin toys?
I'm gonna look. I'm looking to see if someone has made some weird ass shit of us that could be used for other things.
You know those you know what Russian nesting dolls are?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
There's a set of those. It doesn't appear to look like your party, but there's one of those standing on the counter.
Okay.
Is it currently nested or?
Yes.
Can I
I'd like to
open
take
it?
the first one. Yeah.
The second one is a little bit older version of the one before.
Oh. Okay.
How
And,
big is this one now?
Yeah, I'll keep going like until.
As you go through about 5 stages, it's a lady. Her hair gets older, her skin gets wrinkly, her eyes lose their color. The final small one that you pulled out is just a small mummified corpse.
These are weird.
So
Yeah.
we just killed somebody.
I don't think we killed somebody.
I don't know. That's what that just said.
I don't like the magic that I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
For Galadia.
And he says, "It's no magic, friend. I am simply a toy
I
maker."
cast Divine Sense.
Okay.
I don't know if
That's
that's gonna do
seeking evil, right?
Yeah,
think-
evil and good.
You feel good nature about this guy. He's a toy man.
anything. Okay.
Boy.
Can you
There's
explain the
no
nature?
curses or evil in?
Nope.
Okay.
Can you explain the nature of your toys here? Like, what are they supposed to represent? What are they supposed to do? Because this looks like the same person as they're aging till death. So, please explain.
Well, Blinsky he says, well, you know, friend, I take inspiration from the areas around us to make toys based off of Barovia.
At that time, you hear me pound on the window, and I yell, "We gotta go see the Burgermeister! Hurry up!"
Well, if Piccolo's not for sale, I'm out. Bye,
He says,
Piccolo.
He says, "Oh, you're heading to the Burgermeister. Wish him my best, and if you need anything in the future, come back to see me."
We will.
Okay.
He does, Prick. He does see, as you say, if you say that you say Piccolo's not for sale, he kind of stops. Says, "To be honest, friend, business has not been so good lately. Other than the festivals, I do not bring in much extra money. Perhaps I could cut a deal with you."
How much?
Oh.
There was once a great inventor, toy maker named Fritz von Weird.
Fritz.
Fritz von Weird.
So he's weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
weird guy. Once long ago, Fritz left our village, never came back. He was the inspiration for many of the toys I make today. The devil Strahd took him.
What did he do with him?
The devil Strahd took him and made him his inventor. There is rumor that there is a toy, a master so fine castle,
Yeah.
it would bring great joy to me.
I am trying to guess at what you're saying because for some reason, even though we're right here talking to you, every third word that comes out of your mouth, and then you like somehow just think you're saying a word, but it doesn't come out.
Not a word. Okay. But anyway, he asked you to, in exchange for the monkey, you bring me the toy.
The toy that fits Fritz. Where was this last found? Because I want that monkey.
It's the last known is in Castle Raven. It is
Oh,
of a
geez.
small man.
Small man toy. If I ever go there, I will steal it. Because I want that monkey.
So can we take the monkey with us?
Oh no, he must stay here.
So can I take the monkey with us?
No, he must stay
yeah,
here.
Now you can. Oh man, look at him. He's so cool.
Right, but we might need the monkey
They
to
dropped
help
out.
steal the toy.
But
No.
hello, I can steal anything. Oh, you
Right.
got.
He has an attack. That's awesome.
he tried to bite you, Vitari.
I didn't even touch him.
You were trying to take him though, and he did not like that.
I haven't reached or grabbed or anything. I'm still creeped out at the stupid doll. It looks like Irina. I'm gonna take this doll.
You stealing it?
No.
What doll?
How much for the doll?
The nesting doll?
No, the one that you saw first.
Oh,
it looked
the
like
Irina
Irina.
doll.
That was weird.
You just put it down and I'll take it. Wink.
That's
Okay.
right.
So I'm gonna go put it back on the shelf, and I'm gonna ask the guy, "Hey, can you help me rebuild this weird doll pieces? Because I'm afraid I'm gonna put it back together the wrong way."
Yes, the nesting doll. He said you start with the oldest, and he's
Right, but do you have to line them up exactly?
and
The
he's
top piece and the bottom piece.
well, he's kind of bent over the toy, he takes great joy in this toy, and he's showing you how to put each in place. So Prick, you kind of
I take the
Andor.
Irina doll and slide it in my pouch.
all right. You take this. It's a good
I
likeness
know
of
it's
Irina.
not a cleric thing to do to help with stealing, but
Oh,
don't-
we've got a weird cleric, so we don't have to worry
Yeah.
about that anymore.
I'm not your cookie cutter.
He's not your
It's,
typical holy
No,
player.
But
That's for damn sure.
I don't have a good feeling about the doll, so to me, I actually might be doing
Yeah.
something good.
Yeah.
Yes, very possible.
Evil wrongdoers is
Evil wrongdoers.
If I think it's wrong, then I'm gonna,
See
try
a
to fix
problem, fix a problem.
If you think it's wrong, you're going to assist the person doing the wrongdoing. Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
I used a party member to help do the thing stuff.
I don't think Galadia would approve of this.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna sleep on it and see if I can talk to her.
Sleep on it.
Well, that's the only way I can talk to her is in my dreams.
I'm gonna go to prayer with her. Let her know what I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm
That's
like,
the
we
only
should
way I
go,
can know how to
Vatari.
talk
We're
to her.
so late already for the
Oh my God. Oh,
Burgermeister. Burgermeister.
Hey, Blinksy, I'm sorry, but we have got to go. We have to go meet with someone for dinner.
We'll tell him you said hi.
Yes, please do, and come back if you find toy.
We
I
will.
mentioned. Thank you, friends. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
You too.
Bye, Piccolo.
Bye, Piccolo.
Piccolo
And I
kinda does
sidle
little-
over next to Prick and tell him I saw what you did.
Say hi
And
to
I'm like
Goku.
this.
And I
You
kind
saw
of slide over
nothing.
to Perrin and say, Perrin, shut the fuck up,
You saw
Or
nothing.
Yeah, well.
or I will flame you.
You would have to roll a perception higher than a 22 to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a perception. See if
Roll
you saw
that
him.
it was easy to see through the window.
Oh yeah, but
No.
you still have to roll a perception.
Yeah,
to
you
roll
have.
it.
You got to beat the 22 if you saw it. You
Good.
didn't
Shut
see
up.
Shit.
didn't
say
I've got it.
nothing.
No,
Yeah, you
because
got- you didn't have
I had advantage.
How did you have advantage?
Who was
Now,
helping you?
because
Roll?
I-
through the window.
Because I was looking through the window.
Walzen's holding your head up to the glass. He's like, look.
Lord.
Yeah.
mercy.
You got a weird team here, not Montresor.
Yeah. Very much so. Very much.
What'd you guys do today? Well, we stole a toy and we walked down the street. That's the whole adventure. We
that
should
was
get
it.
to Burgermeister before lunchtime.
I kind of look at Perrin and I kind of pat him on the back. I'm like, you didn't see anything. Let's just go. And while I'm doing that, I cast light on his back.
Oh my
And I'm
god.
just like,
He likes
"You didn't
those
see
lights.
anything." And I just kind of leave it there. And
I don't want
off.
light on my back.
but you don't. But do
I-
you see it? Because it's on your back, so it's shining
Well, I see the glow.
backwards. Yeah, but every time you spin around, it's still behind you. You have no clue where it's at.
I'm
He
going to
looked
walk
in
in
the
front of
window.
you so that you're always blinded by it.
I pull out my pocket watch again. Look at the time.
Look at the
Aren't we
time.
heading to the Burgermeister?
Look at the time, guys. We gotta go.
Okay.
I'm with
All
Frank
right.
on that one. I love food.
There. All right. Somebody's
We
helping us out.
We made it.
Yay.
All right.
So you guys have arrived at the Burgermeister's mansion. There are walls of plaster stone. They display some wear and tear, but by no means kind of super damage. There's drapes covering every windows, including a large arch opening above the mansion's double entrance door. Quite a large mansion. When you walk up, you've noticed people, as you came, they're carrying bundles of sticks down on their back. A lot heavier concentration headed towards the mansion. And as you get there, you see piles of bundles of sticks outside, people dropping them off and then heading back.
Oh,
Yeah,
burn him
get-
down? What the hell? Well, let's
Gonna
have
burn someone
Zoldar
at the stake.
knock. Oh,
Good job. You want to come up here? Ready?
So the sticks are like for firewood, or they're something different.
Yeah, they're like firewood sticks. They're cut the length, and they're a smaller
Okay.
selection of them. As you walk up, there's, I said, the two large double doors.
oh. Um, this is his mansion. This isn't his office.
Right, this is clearly.
So we should not just be walking.
You should not be
knock.
what? You should.
We
Yeah.
shouldn't be walking
You can knock on the door.
like if it was a business. I think we ought to knock.
Right, and as you knock,
He's shivering.
lady, a servant, you can tell, common dress, comes to the door. She slowly opens it, looks at you, and says, "Yes, are you here to see the Baron?"
Yes.
Escorts you inside.
Really
Are
shivering.
you guys gonna have a campfire soon?
He's scared? Shivering really bad.
And as you walk inside,
It's
you
okay,
see
Bubba.
more bundles of sticks in the foyer.
Yeah. Look at all these
Poor
sticks.
guy.
Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I can't see it yet.
Scroll down to the
Scroll
bottom.
down, yeah.
Oh
it's way
wow,
down.
really far
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to go
Yeah.
down to the bottom.
Okay, I'm there.
So you're in a pretty large foyer, set of steps leading up, hallway down from you. You see along the walls bundles. She says, "Ah, yes, the sticks. The Baron has planned our next festival." She's trying to sound excited about this, but doesn't. This will be the festival of the blazing sun. This is the to bring peace and protection to the town.
So okay.
Forgive me, but you don't sound entirely convinced of that.
She kind of perks up and says, "Oh no, very convinced. We will enjoy the festival of the Burning Man."
I would like
One
to
day
roll an
fine.
insight check to see if I can tell if she's actually excited about it or not.
Okay, go ahead.
Like if she's lying or if she's not lying.
Okay.
I had to get to the right page. I
Yeah,
was
you're
looking for
fine.
spells.
Yeah, I couldn't know. Yeah, she doesn't seem really excited about this, but she also, being a servant, doesn't really
So
seem
do I
to-
get the feeling she's afraid to speak her mind?
Yeah, she gets you notice she's kind of wringing her hands a little bit when asked about it.
So I'm gonna ask this, and I don't mean any offense, but you really don't seem like you're thrilled about the Festival of the Burning Sun. What exactly is the Festival of the Burning Sun, and why does it make you so uneasy?
Is no disrespect to the Baron. It's his festival. I do not have the place to say. Can I go get him for you? Who may I ask? to call him?
No. Go ahead and just it's all right. There's
No,
no harm here.
No,
I
it's
just
not my
wanna know.
it's not my place. I am just a servant. Can I go get his lordship?
It's your place
Sure.
today.
Who may I ask? To call it?
You can let them know that Vitari would like to speak to them.
The old Vitari.
The old Vitari. Okay.
The
The
cleric
legendary-
Vitari.
The legendary Vitari.
Vitari Lightbringer of the clan Lightbringers.
I'm
Coming
gonna
back here.
cast
the
Divine
door.
Sense.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
going up and down
uh,
the halls trying to steal stuff.
See that?
How many sticks did you get?
I was looking at stealing some sticks, but what would I do with sticks?
No.
Location celestial within 50 feet. Blah, blah. No, you do not count, or you do not detect any dead or evil.
No fiends, undead, or
No
celestials.
fiends, undeads, or celestials, other than you and Atari.
Yeah, it's like he would detect us. I lean over to Prick. I'm like, so can I get that doll, please?
And I'm down the hall,
Prick-
and I'm like,
Prick's down
"What'd
the
you
hallway."
say?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was right beside me.
No.
What are you talking about, Vitari?
I'm gonna
I'm
walk
looking
over
at
to
all
Prick.
these sticks.
Do we hear voices?
Yes, it's mine.
Yeah.
No,
Um,
other than his.
Hey, Prick. Can I
What?
get
Yeah,
that
you-
doll?
What?
You
doll?
do.
You know what
hear.
doll?
You just
Give me-
kind of hear the low murmur of someone talking in the room.
Okay.
2
But,
copper, Vitari. 2 copper.
I don't think I have two copper.
Okay,
I have,
1 gold.
I have 1 gold of our stuff from the past,
That past money's no good here.
but it will be good once we get back.
We might not make it back.
But you know what? You got to keep thinking that we will make it back.
I've got those. I don't want those. I want money here.
Well, how
Well,
about
look at the
no?
time, and I run off.
Just give me. So he tries to run off, but I grab him by his cloak.
And I
I'm
trip
like-
over some sticks.
And I'm like,
We're making
and
a commotion. Stop.
But before he could fall, I've got his cloak and I'm holding him up. I'm like, Prick, seriously, give me the doll.
And I pat myself. And I'm like, what doll? What?
Prick, I will pick you up
You-
and
Let me
shake
go.
you out until
Atari,
you get
you were
the
you were
doll.
doing so well, and
You're
now
causing
you're,
scenes.
you're
The person-
threatening.
It's so
I'm
good.
like-
now
I'm
now
not-
you're shaking
I
your
am
prick
not
for a doll.
threatening. I am.
I'm like
telling
running.
him to give me the doll.
I ran around him and wrapped him with my cloak.
Has the maid gone to get
the yeah,
The
the
maid.
maid,
Burger
the maid,
Mice?
Yeah,
So
the
it's
maid-
just. It's
the maid
just
came
us.
down this hall and went in.
So I'm
Disappeared.
like, Prick, give
What?
me.
No, stop! Not now. We're trying to eat lunch.
No, we're here for dinner.
Ah!
You know, we're going to the other place for dinner.
No, we're not here for dinner. We're here to talk to the Burgermeister.
I'm hungry.
Oh, this is the Burgermeister house?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Where did you think you were?
I step on Vitari's foot.
thought he
so
was
I'll let
eating
go of
dinner.
her.
So is this where Irina actually is, or is she at the church?
No,
She's
she's
at
at the
church.
church.
Hey, look, I'm trying to get my facts straight here.
Well, Irina,
before you
Irina
go
the
and run-
doll is in Prick's pocket. But
Yeah,
You don't
it
know
is-
this. You never saw
Yes,
it.
I do. I
why
know.
why do you want Irina the doll now?
Because-
Here in the
I
Well,
don't
I
Burgermeister's
thought
Burgermeister's
we were
house.
at the place where she is.
Oh no.
Didn't you fail the perception check to see him take
Yeah,
it?
Perrin
No,
doesn't see it.
Perrin doesn't.
know
I
I
was
have
a
it.
part of the process. So I know
Vitari
he has
knows. Vitari knows.
I only failed if I didn't have advantage.
Which you
I
did.
thought I had advantage.
From what?
From looking, I was
I
sneaking
cupped-
and looking through the window. Nobody knew I was there.
absolutely 0 sense for you to have advantage. I have advantage. Why? Because just because I said
Because
so.
I deserve
I
it.
was
sounds like
looking.
something. That sounds like something I would say. Why do you have advantage?
Oh, Vitari.
I step on his foot and try to get free.
No,
You're supposed
it
to
doesn't.
have more composure.
We're busy.
Goodness.
There's
I am
things
not
happening.
doing anything besides keeping a hold on Prick so that he doesn't go around and steal stuff.
Well, you're about to face Burgermeister with your hold on Prick, and he's going to go, "What the hell are you doing?"
My son's acting up.
I pop the 2 clasps off my cloak and scurry free, and he's holding my cloak.
Oh, I just
now.
acquired a cloak.
at that,
Put some lights on it.
at that, a finely dressed middle-aged woman steps through the doors. Vatari, she's standing across from. She looks at you and says, "What is the meaning of all this commotion?"
My son, he's throwing a fit. I was just trying to get him under control. He wasn't listening. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. He could be a
real prick.
handful.
A rap
Yeah, he's a
stallion.
He could be. There's a reason why his name's Prick. You know.
Such a good father. What a good
If
father.
you name
Well,
your child Prick, you
I
need to
did-
be reported.
did
to
not-
You
the-
have failed in parenting.
I did not name the child. If you can see, we're not exactly of the same race. I am his foster dad. So, I'm just trying to make sure he has a good
You have
upbringing.
failed your
And
son, naming him Prick.
I did not
Wow.
name him Prick. His parents
says-
named him Prick.
While I appreciate your good gesture in raising the boy, while you are in our home, please calm and quiet. Can I-
Exactly.
My husband is upstairs in his office and
Well,
told
go
you
get
to
him.
see him. Excuse me?
Cat.
I hope she slaps you.
Yeah.
I don't understand why she would slap
You
me.
are
'Cause
in
you
the
were
kitchen.
very-
You're rude.
You're in their house. You can't order them around. Got
What?
to use
So what is your name?
finesse.
Is
I
she
leave-
Lady Burgermeister or
I lean over to Urbash and I say, "And I'm
like the
the
little
prick."
Burgermeister or
That guy.
Honestly, I mean, Prick, you're usually pretty polite to people.
Obviously, because I'm
While
trying
you're
to get on their
stealing your
good side.
stuff.
Right? Yeah. It's a
Perrin
facade.
moves a little closer to the door.
And you're holding a cloak randomly, so
Amazing.
You look very weird.
I don't understand.
Good
what I'm
idea,
doing
Walls.
wrong here.
She
I think
She does say she-
I think Vittoria's ruining my chances of getting a job like by the moment.
All right, so
Yeah.
I'm just you know
I think
what?
he's ruining a lot of chances.
I don't think I'm the most diplomatic
Let's just.
person.
This
No.
side quest is gone.
So I'm just
Okay.
Wait,
gonna-
wait. He just said that out loud.
I'm just gonna take a step back.
Okay, good.
Can we
Over.
abandon this quest and pick it up again to try
Yeah.
again?
Oh, reset from last spawn point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
sorry.
go look for supplies.
I just-
Yeah.
I'm kind of having a rough day. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let my other friends talk to you because apparently, I'm having a rough day.
Not apparently.
Yeah.
It is.
And I walk over. I put my hand on Vittoria's shoulder. I'm like, my friend is he's a man of few words, and sometimes it comes off as not exactly polite. We truly apologize if any offense was taken, but we were brought to this land not by our own volition, and what exactly did we want to talk to him about? By the way?
Why are we here again?
Weren't we? We were just gonna see, like, what they knew about us.
Yeah,
and,
Irina.
and the Watcher
Yeah.
ladies, and
Okay.
if they mentioned something about Irina and us bringing her in.
Okay.
I don't think we wanted to bring that up.
Yeah, you're a bash. You'll roll a persuasion.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
that's a strong one. Yeah, she just smiles and nods at you slightly, Urabash, and she understood. I am Lady Lydia Petrova. Excuse me for being so rude. My husband. Actually, you are the adventurers that he spoke of. Most interested in seeing you. We are glad you came to our home. Please make yourself welcome. She says, I will send one of my servants to let him know you are here. He will likely like to see you in his office. She calls for the servant girl, the same one that came to the door and greeted you. And she leans over and whispers that they are here. The girl takes off up the stairs and disappears. After a few moments, she returns upstairs and says, he is ready to meet with you when you are done with.
Did
Well,
we just
very
go
well.
upstairs?
All right, cool. And nothing else with her, so you guys all make your stairs.
Thank you. Look at the time.
Let me get set up to go upstairs.
We have teleported to the second floor. I'm like, Vitari, just calm down. Be good. You will get the doll later, weirdo.
Been good this whole time.
Uh-huh.
Why-
Get him
why-
now.
I look at Vitari and go, why are you holding Prick's cloak?
Can I get my cloak back?
Did somebody put the cloak over my eyes? Because I can't see shit.
Yeah, it's really dark upstairs.
Can I?
They don't have electricity in here yet.
I guess I'll give him back his cloak.
Nice. And I clip it back on.
I guess.
And I do a twirl. And I'm like, ta-da.
All right, so you were in the upstairs area of Manor. She told you to go up the stairs. turn to your right, turn to your right. His office would be on the left.
Oh, wow. That's
All
a
right.
lot of right, left.
And I hold Vitari back. I'm like, we don't go first.
I'll take the lead.
Yeah.
That's a good
I think
idea.
Walzer should take the lead with his sword and shield. You never know.
Oh, we
We're not
don't need
here
it.
fighting.
We need an orator, not a fighter.
And I don't have a shield.
Yeah, he's got a
Already see
crossbow.
something moves and fire blast it.
It's just his picture that has a shield. It's kind of confusing, but you know.
Prick, not Prick. Perrin, you realize you still have a bright ass light attached to your back, right?
Well, I'm showing the way for Urabash.
You're walking
Perrin,
backwards.
you see me in the back. You're blinding everybody.
So I knock on the door.
Okay. A loud, booming voice comes from inside. To enter.
And they did say the one on the left, right?
Yep.
This one over.
People have strong accents. I'm trying to understand what they say.
So as you enter the Baron's office, it's lined with bookshelves from one end to the other.
Oh,
There's a large wooden desk in the middle. Two very large mats sit on either side of his desk, where the
I
Baron
love the
sits in the middle.
puppies. I'm gonna walk up and
They
pet the
growl.
puppy on the left.
I'm
They
still on
growl.
the first
They
floor.
growl a little bit, and he
Puppy.
says, "Yeah, they growl a little bit," and he says, "I would not suggest."
I love dogs.
There we go.
Mhm. Yeah, he's
I
about
like
to love your
turtles.
hand.
I love dogs.
Baron,
I like
please
turtles.
They like
continue.
eating.
I love
Disregard
dogs. I
disregard
love dogs.
Vitari's comments.
Guess
Just
what?
please
I
continue.
love dogs.
They have not been fed yet today. Perhaps not the best time to pet them.
I have a little snack for them. Prick.
Please do not feed the dogs.
Didn't you see the sign on the door? Please don't feed the dogs.
I honestly did not see that sign.
He can't read. Me neither.
Well, Baron, it's a honor to meet you. We were told that you were expecting us.
Yes, I heard there were travelers that came from the village of Barovia. How are things there?
So I walk up to shake his hand.
Oh my
Like, hey,
god.
They're not great.
how's it going?
He kind of ignores you because he's talking to Urabash right now.
Yeah.
And I kind of step in the way. I'm like, I'm trying to greet you properly.
Oh God!
Hello.
Once again, Perrin steps out into the
Yeah,
hallway.
Yeah. Slowly back
I
out.
never went in the room.
Yeah.
That was smart.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he says, he just holds up a hand. So he's still sitting in his chair, and he just holds up his hand and said, "In due time, your green friend is talking."
So I look at him and I'm like, I don't understand when one man tries to shake the hand of another man and you don't want to shake that hand. That makes me a little uneasy there, Baron.
because you're being an
I'm gonna-
ass.
I'm gonna step over here and
You
stand
ha-
in the corner.
You have to
lean
remember
against the
this.
corner.
This
I'm
isn't,
gonna lean
you
against
know.
the corner.
You come into the
the
man's house
VFW
and you
where-
start yelling at him.
Yeah. This isn't.
Alright.
This isn't your hometown
Yeah.
where you know
Urabash.
everybody.
Okay, I'll be over here.
Good.
So, as I was saying,
Yeah.
So,
what-
he
Don't
had
call
asked
him
how
my
things
green
were
friend. That's not
in
nice.
Barovia.
As I was saying, you were interested in where we come from, how Barovia was doing, that kind of things. Well, Barovia, it's not great. Seems like they are in constant danger of undead threats. There are apparently hags selling children pies in the streets. There were these two ladies that were running an inn that I was told were wanting to drain me, and not in a good way. So things aren't great over there in Barovia.
Understood. Well, thanks to the protection that I have provided for Valakai, all will be well here. Have to worry about such things.
From what I hear, you you try to keep the spirits of the town up with festivals and things like that. Is that correct?
Yes, they bring great joy to the townsfolk. Keep us safe from Strahd's devil and minions.
And I take my lute out and spin it on my finger and say, do you have any musical accompaniment to any of your festivities?
Let's see, music. We do not have any performers this time, other than the animal show from Rictavio. Perhaps. Kind of scratches his chin a little bit. Yes, very good. You will play for us. Yes, that will be excellent. All will be well.
Great job, Arabash.
Is there any kind of pay
Go
accompanied
girl.
with this? Because being new to this land, we find ourselves with a very big lack of currency. We carry a currency from our home, but unfortunately, does not seem to be very good in these parts.
Your home. Oh, so you are. Yes, you are definitely from outside of Barovia. That is most unfortunate. Been brought here by the devil himself.
How
And
do you,
even as he mentions Strahd's name, he doesn't.
Why do you
He
call him the
spits it
devil?
off of his tongue.
how do you know he brought us here?
Yeah, how do you know that?
It's the only reason any outsiders have ever come.
What if we just happen to wander in?
We didn't, Batari. He knows that.
Friend.
Shut
friend,
up.
no.
He already
I'm
knows
trying to
this.
negotiate here.
You're in the
Negotiate
corner.
Heron moves a little farther away.
He believes no one is brought here by accident. No one comes here of their own accord.
So, are you from Barovia originally?
Yes, family has long been in Barovia, as everyone in this town.
All right.
Has this land been like this your entire life, or has it just been?
Yes, Barovia has always been like. But thanks to powers that be, the light, joy that the town has, Strahd stays far away from.
What are your feelings on Strahd? Do you feel like he's an ever-present threat to your town, or do you think that these festivities are really, truly the way to keep him away?
Did you not see the heads of the wolves? The devil has no power.
We did see the wolf heads. That's interesting.
And he kind of regales in the fact that he was able. Those were servants of the devil. Guards killed them, removed their heads. That keeps him at bay. He knows better than to trifle with the powers.
So why does the wolves? Why does the one? How do the wolves work for Strahd, and why does removing the heads, kind of like warn him to stay away when he could just send more?
This shows the power of my guards, the training of our soldiers. He would know better than to.
So what if he
trifle with
attacked with a larger pack?
That would not happen. My festival proved that all is well.
I don't know. All right.
We have also been contacted by a person here in town that would like to eat dinner with us. Apparently, you may have heard of this Lady Watcher.
Shut the hell up!
Batari, we were told to ask.
His brow crinkles at the mention of her name. Clenches his fist. Do not trust the Lady Watcher. She would bring down the joy in this town. She would allow the devil to come into our city.
Why should we trust you?
Just listen.
Look what I have provided to the city.
Yeah, some dead wolf heads.
Protection.
God.
I thought you weren't going to talk.
I'm trying not to, but what he's saying is bothering me.
Well, keep it to yourself. We got that. How you get information is by being diplomatic and keeping your.
You
opinions
will never be an
closed.
ambassador.
I'm the strong arm.
So sometimes I feel like my palm has got to be surgically removed from my face, but
I'll just be over here.
We're just holding you accountable to what you said. You said you're not diplomatic. You're going to be off in the corner, putting around in silence.
Hey,
We're just trying to.
but
I warn you this. I cannot tell you where to go. I cannot tell you how to spend your evening. But do not trust Lady Watch.
But what is she, what is so terrible about her?
She is she is a minor noble.
A minor noble. Okay.
Some say she worships the devil Strahd. She wishes to take control of my town.
Do you have any other evidence other than, I mean, no offense, sir, but any other evidence other than statements that she is as bad as you say she is?
Have you met her?
Not yet,
Oh.
no.
You will see when you meet her. Now, back to the matter of you performing the festival. I have
what really
money-
matters?
I have money in the budget. I would pay.
I like that.
I do too.
I poke my head in and I'm like, yes.
Do you need bodyguards or security?
We got some Hell's Angels available.
Or people to annoy your guests.
Oh, we can do that.
He smiles, says, while you look brave, friend, I am well protected. Don't worry.
Well, not for you. I mean, security for the event so no one gets unruly.
No, the townspeople know better.
Sorry.
Okay.
He calls out, Isaac! At that time, you hear the door from across the hall open. A rather large man comes in the room. Isaac is a rather large Barovian. He's dressed in a leather armor with a fur cloak wrapped around his shoulders. Walks in with a sword strapped to his side. Says, "Yes, my lord." The Burgermeister looks at him and says, "These are the adventurers we have heard of. They have come to our town and agreed to perform at our next festival."
Well, one of them's going to perform.
Yes, one of them will. The others will be there. They wondered if we had enough security, and he kind of laughs and kind of slaps his hand on the desk a little. Looking at said a large man, he has something a little bit different. His right arm is not natural. It's more of a metallic, metal-covered arm. His hand is curled, almost like a prosthetic. He says, "Do not worry about security. We have it covered."
Okay.
All right. Well, is there any other business?
Let's get the hell out of here.
Is there any other business we need to discuss, or can we move on and find my damn weapon?
I think I'm going to acquire this weapon.
What weapon? His arm?
No, whichever one that Zaldros keeps talking about.
It's
Lord.
for me.
How do you know?
Specifically for me.
How do you know?
She told me.
So. Jeez.
She
I wasn't
showed
even
me a
there.
vision. She came and spoke to me, and this is what I said. It's not a
When's
clear
the
question.
festival?
This must have happened when I wasn't here. 'Cause I don't remember that at all.
I believe I remember something saying that everything was a clear weapon. I don't remember that.
Yeah. Urabash, when do you have to report to duty? When's your gig? So I know.
Yeah.
when I'm
So
there.
when is the festival in question so that I can be there on time and make sure that everything is prepared?
The festival will be tomorrow.
All
Stand
right.
on the eve of the greatest ceremony yet. You should arrive in the town square mid-morning. We will allow you to musicians say, set up.
So the festival's at the same time as the circus?
I guess the whole thing's happening at once.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the whole
And,
that's
festival.
a part of the festival.
Do you have any like special requests? Are there any like sheets of music that you want me to take a look at? Any
Perhaps,
kind
perhaps you could play the birds that are free.
okay. Do I know that one?
Yes. Yeah, you know Freebird.
The
Everybody
one
knows
with
Freebird.
the one with the 30-minute yeah, the one with the 30-minute guitar riff,
Yes, that one.
Luke's riff.
loop
Yeah.
riff.
Loot riffs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some loot riffs, bro.
I mean, I can't exactly do the 21 loot salute by myself, but I would.
I raise my hand. I say, I'll assist you.
I'll put his hand down.
Play the air loot.
The air loop,
Yeah, an air loot. Yeah, you can have 7 air loots with you.
7 air loots.
All right. Well, then I guess we should
He-
leave and
Each do
find
it
him
3
in the-
times. There's your
He
21.
he laughs and says, "I like you guys. You're very."
That's us.
And I kind of look at even me.
Shh, 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 shh,
Don't
stop.
screw it up.
I try to cover his mouth.
Frick, you realize that I'm like twice as tall as
I'm
you.
climbing up your leg to cover your mouth.
I'm like, get off me! I don't want you humping my damn leg.
I got some
prick.
like greasy fingers too, probably.
Oh, great.
Good old.
Get off me, prick.
He and as you're doing that, you hear the Baron. He turns to Isaac and says, "Have you any word on the servant?" Isaac just kind of shakes his head. No, not yet. But we will find him. The Baron says, "Of course, all will be well."
The servant.
Servant,
Yeah, the servant, the guy that did the things.
servant. With an F.
Multiple servants.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-oh.
The servants.
Bum bum bum.
They did things.
I don't think we were supposed to hear that. Or maybe we were, but I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't
Right,
care.
right.
It's above our pay grade.
Above
That's
our
right.
pay-
We don't even know what Urbash's pay grade is.
We don't even know.
Hmm.
He signed up for
We
a
don't
job
even
without
know.
reading the terms of service.
Reading the contract, yeah. Who the hell's your
Um,
manager?
I do have a very low intelligence, so
Huh.
But he plays a mean flute.
That's right.
I mean, lute.
A flute loot. He plays
Skin
a flute too.
Okay.
I do have a flute.
I know where there's a piccolo.
You're not getting the monkey.
Not
He
till I
can play
find
the
that toy.
cymbals.
All right. So with that, he says you are, and he looks at you, kind of waiting.
Well, I guess
I
we'll
think
get
it's
out of
time
here.
to
Look at the time. Look
Yeah.
at the time.
Look at the time.
Thank
You sure I can't pet those dogs?
Oh, God.
No, it
I
would
grab
not
him
be
by
right.
like an ankle strap and start trying to pull him. I'm like, let's go.
I want to pet the dogs.
On that, Perrin runs down the stairs and out the front door.
Why
Perrin's
am
already
I
outside.
not surprised that
Yeah, Perrin's outside.
playing a fucking weak ass?
Hmm.
Why am I
Who?
not surprised?
Who is?
Well, because everybody's not a barbarian every game.
I'm not a barbarian.
Yeah,
Cleric.
yeah. A clarbarian.
I'm
The
not
only
even a
reason I know
barbarian.
you're a cleric is I'm constantly being told that.
All right.
I'm trying to understand. Okay. I take offense to this and I just kind of walk off.
We're already
All right.
outside. You can't. You can't
I'll
take
show them.
offense.
I'll show them.
I'll show them all.
Oh Lord.
We just created a supervillain.
They want a
Yeah.
cleric. I'll give them a cleric.
Good. Finally. You'll do
20
something
duty
right.
6 face palm damage.
I take it this has taken the better part of the morning, so we're now into afternoon.
Yep.
Take my stapler.
Yeah,
Turn the
between the toy shop and the Baron, it's probably getting close to
Yeah.
dinner.
Yep. So you're early after.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can take a stroll around the town, talk about what the Baron said, and and wonder if there's something. Should we watch how we talk to this lady watcher? Should we have our stories preset so we know what to say and what not to say?
Yeah, I look at Vitari
Vitari?
when that's mentioned.
Yes.
I don't know what you mean. Say
That's
not-
what
the
I'm afraid
problem.
of.
That's the problem.
So
You're
I
not
just
on
kind
the
of, you know, I speak my mind.
Yeah, but if you speak your mind in the wrong spot, we may die. Or
Yeah.
you may
No,
die, and then we'll have to find the
that
new
would
you
never
at the end.
happen.
Maybe.
Okay, he says that the Lady Watcher is an arm of Strahd. From me listening to him, I think he might be the arm of Strahd.
Well, he's killing
Oh.
the wolves that Strahd apparently sends.
Yeah,
Well, so he says.
yeah. Strahd sends them to allow them to be killed.
Yeah.
To show that
I
hey,
don't
I'm
know
not
that
on
I
his
trust
side.
that at all.
Because he said Strahd would never send a big pack. Yeah, no. If someone was killing my shit, I would send a bigger pack to kill them. If I was Strahd.
But we've got to have kind of a unified idea what we're going to be saying to the Lady Watcher.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Like,
with I have no idea.
Why don't we just let Perrin talk to the Lady Watcher? He's pretty, middle of the road kind of guy.
Okay.
I've always thought Urabash had the gift of gab.
He
Well,
does
either
have a way
you
with
or
the
Perrin.
ladies.
He's polite. He does have a way with the ladies.
I mean,
Must be
Walzen.
that crooning voice of his.
I'll talk
Puts
to her.
them at ease.
Well-
No. Sorry. That is all
like,
wrong.
I don't want to talk to her.
Famous-
I'll talk to her. I'll talk to
famous-
her.
You're not
last
getting
words.
this right.
Famous last words.
I'm trying to figure
Yeah,
out
on
if
the
I can
I got
choke
it.
him
I
out
got
so
it.
he'll go to sleep.
I got it. I'll talk
Nah.
to
We
her.
could have Walzen talk to her. We don't hear a lot from Walzen.
Yeah, I'll talk to her. I'll talk to her.
No, you
Walzen's-
Come
won't.
on, let's go to dinner.
Walzen's the muscle, the silent
let's-
muscle.
Let's send
With the shield.
Vitari back to the toy shop and we'll go have
Yeah, Vitari,
Yeah,
let's
go
go to
talk
the
to
toy
the-
shop. You
Go
and
talk
me.
to the toy
You and
maker.
me,
No.
buddy. You and me.
No.
We'll go.
No.
Yeah. We're gonna
Nope.
go back to church. Let's go.
Let's go back to church.
No.
We'll go find Irina, and I'll take you this doll. Let's go.
that's a good idea. You take the doll and go with Prick and go talk to Irina.
Yeah.
And what are y'all
And,
gonna go do?
Walzen and Urabash can
They're
go
gonna
talk to.
they're gonna
Watch
progress
it.
the story without fucking it up.
But
Yeah.
Lady Watcher wants us all there for dinner.
Yeah, she doesn't know about you though.
We'll cover for you. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
it's still early in the day. I mean, you've got time.
Okay, we can go to the church and y'all can go talk to the Lady Watcher.
Well, it's not even dinner time yet.
Yeah.
Shut up!
Yeah.
Go do it.
Now that it's his idea.
Well,
do it.
this is the kind of behavior that we're talking about.
Oh, you want good cleric is what you're trying to say.
We always want good
You
clearance.
started
You don't-
real strong in the Burgermeister when you thought it was the
Yeah.
church. Like you were doing well. I even
So
mentioned
you want
it.
good cleric all the time?
Yes.
Until it's time
Really?
to smite evil.
Yeah, until there's actual
Okay.
evil present.
I'll do good cleric.
But that
And
means you
take
don't
those.
talk.
I
And take
wish I
the
could
light off
believe
my
you,
back.
We got
You're more than welcome to roll an insight check.
No, I'm not rolling nothing. I know you.
With
I rolled double nat 20.
advantage
Yeah.
and inspiration.
Advantage.
Yeah, and I
And
used my inspiration.
All
So
right,
are we heading back to the church?
We
Yep.
could to see if this.
Kill a little time and see what we this doll. Should we show it to Irina or show it to the priest?
I would say Irina. We can test it. I can, bend her foot, tickle it, and see if she feels it.
Well, are we all going? If that's the case, Prick, give me the doll.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
nope.
No, you don't need to have the doll.
I've got the doll,
We'll hand it over.
and I run away faster than you can run. Haha. I'm running down the street towards the church. I'm like a blur. Oh Lord!
Did he shoot you? Yes, he
He
did.
did. He did.
You seriously? You just let loose a sacred flame in the middle of the street like that?
Yeah. Middle of the afternoon, I catch on fire as I'm running down the street.
Holy shit!
You should have listened to what I had to say.
Oh, Lord. So I take
That's
the
not a
5
good
damage.
cleric.
Well, good
And I-
clearing lasted 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Were you guys?
You said when we're talking to the Lady Watcher.
Were you guys still standing in front of the manor, or had you
I
started?
hope
walking?
so. I
I
hope
had-
we're standing in front of
I've
somebody
been-
that's going to whoop his ass.
I'm just disciplining my son.
I am running.
By setting him on fire.
That's setting him on fire.
Father
I'm
of the
down
year.
True
here.
parenting right
Father of the year. Names him prick, sets him on fire. Father of the year.
I did not name him prick. His own parents.
Give him the Nobel Peace
there.
Prize.
Set him on fire.
I did not. Oh, I set his cloak on fire. I didn't set him on.
I go up in the corner and I pray to Gladia.
I can't help it if his skin
please,
burns.
Please teach Vitari a hard lesson.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Please,
hear
Gladia.
2 guards shout at
All
you.
right.
Hold there, friend. What in the name of the light was that?
I didn't see any hose. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're going to end up in the brick.
After I caught on fire, I stopped, dropped, and rolled behind like a barrel, and I'm hiding. I do not want any part of this.
Hey, I'm down here. I ran the other way.
So it's
Everyone
Vitari in the middle of
scattered.
the street.
Jesus.
And I dropped my shield and ran away.
Yeah, probably the best idea.
I don't know what just happened.
Yep.
You're standing
Yeah.
there alone, Vitari.
I'm in an alleyway praying over Vitari.
The two guards walk up to you, Vitari, and say, "Just what do you think you're doing there, friend?"
Well, I asked my son to do something, and he didn't listen. So I was just enacting my right to discipline him.
That logic.
Right.
That logic.
Are you going to deny a parent's right to discipline their child?
We're not exactly sure what you are. You were coming
Well, I'm
from
not
the
exactly
Burgermeister's
sure
mansion.
What you are?
Are you here? Were you
Oh,
here to?
God.
Oh my god.
Are you? We are guards for the Burger. Are you here to do harm to him?
No. Did I attack him? No, I disciplined my son. I didn't attack him. I didn't even shoot it towards him. What are you talking about?
Saw you let loose sort of energy.
Okay.
You do not do that here.
Why not?
The law.
It wasn't towards you.
No matter. You do not.
Difference doesn't make.
I was shooting the gun in the air, officer.
So how do you
Not at
how do-
anybody.
So how do you recommend that I discipline my son?
Maybe a spanking.
By
Maybe a
law,
timeout.
the Burgermeister do not set off
So
whatever it was. Are you an agent of the devil? Is that where that sorcery came from?
So that is holy magic. So I don't think the devil does holy magic, but are you an agent of the devil?
They draw their sword a little bit.
And
How dare you.
I let
How dare you disrespect us?
holy flame shine in my hand. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's an act of aggression towards a guard.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
holy flame.
He's flexing.
I think this is going to be one less for dinner tonight.
I'll let the
So-
watcher know.
So guard, explain to me how if I'm an agent of the devil, how can I perform holy magic? Just answer that.
We've never seen holy magic. You're
Well, that's probably because everyone you've dealt with was an agent of the devil, but hello, I'm not because I do holy magic. Get your facts straight before you decide to try to arrest somebody.
Just
they draw
swing.
their their swords out the rest of the way, and they say, "Our facts are you do not use open sorcery within the walls of Valak."
Oh my god.
What? That doesn't make any. That doesn't.
Go
make any
ahead,
sense.
argue with him some more.
Didn't he just
got
fire
two-
on him?
Dude,
I finally step out and I say, guards,
No,
Oh
no,
my
back
God.
up, back up.
guards.
So
no,
if
you,
I'm a,
Vitari,
I
you need
am
to
a-
stop.
so
You
if
need to
I
stop.
am, if I am a agent, right? Why would I be able to cast a spell that would cure any wounds that happen to?
There is
you?
no room for pride and arrogance with Galadius chosen.
I want to.
You need to stop
know-
before Galadius smites you.
I
yes.
want to know the thoughts on that.
No,
Why
it
would I
doesn't
be
matter.
able to
It
heal
does not
them
matter.
if
You have
I was
offended
not?
them. You've come into their homeland
Okay.
and you've offended them by your arrogance and pride. You need to step back and calm down as a cleric of Galadia and suffer the consequences for your foolishness in this situation. Guards, it's a big misunderstanding. I am terribly sorry for his behavior, but please understand we meant no offense and no harm.
I'm not. I haven't harmed them at all. I've had no intent of harm towards them. All I did was show them what the
You
holy
are digging
fire looks
yourself
like.
deeper and deeper and deeper. You
I
need to
showed them
stop
what
talking.
the holy fire looks like.
They don't know that. They don't know that. So please try to understand their position here.
Right. So I'm trying to educate. If they don't know that, why
This
can't they educate
Uzi
them?
has holy
Education
bullets.
by telling someone they're wrong is not education. It is insulting.
Well, they're wrong because they're not informed. So I'm trying to inform them.
Does Vitari know where I'm at?
You're hiding.
No, I have since lost sight of you, so I would imagine no.
Okay. Can I shoot him with my crossbow? I want him to stop talking.
Go ahead.
He disciplined you. You can discipline back.
So I'm going to shoot him right in the ass.
Now,
19.
Did you think this would go this way?
Yeah, right in the ass for 19? Holy
No. A 19 to hit. Did it hit?
Yes.
Yeah. At this point in life, you just kind of expect.
So you take 20 points of damage for getting shot in the ass.
Oh my god! So that happens. Okay, so I'm down to 21. And I look at the guards with this fucking arrow stuck in my ass. I'm like, what? First off, y'all are not protecting much because I just got shot in the ass.
Now you want their help. You threaten them. You tell them they're ignorant.
I'm not asking for their help. I'm like, watch this. If I was an agent of Strahd, would I be able to cast this spell? And I cast Cure Wounds for a whole 9. Still,
it's like,
so
okay,
I then touch
don't
my
cast
butt.
magic, but look, I can do magic.
I'm like, watch this, and I start to heal the wound. It starts to close. I'm like, can an agent of Strahd do that?
Well,
yes, they can.
Don't they regenerate like naturally?
I'm casting a spell to do it, not just vampire. That they naturally heal.
Yeah, but
dark magic can heal.
You may not. You can.
There are also dark clerics.
Really
there are dark clerics out there. Yeah.
So with that,
okay.
A few more guards have started making their way down the road towards you.
I run further back after I see more people show up.
I'm following Prick.
And I'm reloading my crossbow. So that way,
I'm well away from this.
Okay.
He may have lost his gig.
Yeah, Urabash has left the building.
Yeah, Urabash is trying to not.
I didn't stop. Prick did.
And you guys, you hear the front doors open to the manor. You're still within earshot of that. And Isaac comes out onto the front step.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
He just crosses his arms and watches.
Yeah. You want to hire us?
Vitari, you need to do yourself a favor and surrender to these guys.
What?
Right now, and suffer.
How
your
do I
foolishness.
surrender?
You say
you kneel down and put your hands behind
Drop
your
on
back.
your knees and say, "Don't shoot me. Don't stab me."
I don't understand what just happened.
He doesn't understand those words.
Perrin and I are back here doing some farming.
Yeah. What did we see? What is this that we see back here?
It looks like some farming.
Are you in the garden?
I finally back away towards Urabash. Say, I tried, Urabash.
Oh, I'm not there. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
Urbash is
well
gone.
away. Like, yeah. You turn around and say, "I'm sorry, Urbash." There's nobody there. He's
Oh,
Yeah.
gone.
well, then I keep walking away
Yeah,
and shaking my head.
Yeah, we're
Urbash is,
collecting sticks.
yeah, Urbash is somewhere tuning his lute.
Yeah. Loot tuner.
So
So
You, four
So
guards,
you're looking
and
at
Isaac.
4 guards and Isaac sitting there staring you in the face, and they
Okay.
don't look happy.
So what would you like me to do? Isaac, what would you like me to do?
Isaac uncrosses his arms and walks down off the step. He said, "What's going on?" He looks.
So what had happened was my son was acting up, right? So I disciplined him, and these guards mistook me as an agent of Strahd and tried to detain me. So I showed them what I used to detain to discipline my son, and explained to them that it's holy magic, and they say there's no way it's holy magic. Then I got shot in the ass, so then I used holy magic to heal myself, and they are confused at what holy magic is. So obviously, have y'all ever seen holy magic, or is this like a new thing, or I'm just curious.
I'm just curious.
Oh,
Yeah,
He
I'm
just-
still
he-
waiting for an answer there, Isaac, because I don't
He's-
understand.
he shakes his head and he holds his hand out to the 2 guards to lower their weapon. Says, "You have gained the favor.
Wait, say that
Of
again.
our
You
Lord.
cut out.
You have gained the favor of our Lord. You will get a pass. Do not let it happen again."
I didn't even do
He-
anything.
He kind of flexes that metal arm of his.
I reached out to touch the arm. I want to see if I
He's
can
on the
tell what it's made
steps.
from.
Well, he did come
No,
down.
he walked over. He walked over.
Yeah.
So you're
I
gonna
reached out
reach
to
out.
touch. I just wanted to touch his arm.
Yeah, because
Break
that's
his
not
hand.
that's not
I'm
awkward.
like, this looks. I'm like,
Break
this
his
looks pretty
hand.
cool. How did this happen,
He bats your hand away with his.
Isaac? I am trying to make friends here. Why are you smacking my hand away?
By touching you.
By touching you randomly.
Hey, I met you 10 minutes
wanna
ago.
give
Let
him
me
a
grope
funny
your
bat?
arm.
You'll make no friends with me, cleric.
Why's that?
I mean, the dude hands you a free pass to
Yeah.
just walk away, and you just keep on digging the hole.
I'm
Like,
not digging the hole. I'm trying to be friendly.
He's like,
here.
does anybody got an excavator? This shovel
Yeah.
digs too slow.
You're going to be saying that from the dungeon. I was just trying to be friendly. Now I'm on a wall hanging in a dungeon.
Send his
I
ass
think-
to the brig,
Yeah,
Isaac.
So I look at Isaac and I go, "Do you think I have any ill intention towards you?"
You never can tell. Perhaps you should join your friends and leave.
What? Why would I?
There's your out. Take
Why
it.
would I leave?
Oh my god. Kill him, Isaac. Just kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kill him.
Well, Isaac, how about this? Can one of your guards escort me to the church? Because I don't know where it's at. I'm lost.
What are you trying to achieve here?
I'm lost.
right.
What is your end game?
To get back to the church because I'm lost.
No, like all this other stuff. I don't understand.
I'm not
He
doing
points
anything.
he points to the guard to his right. Malachi, show our friend to the church.
Thanks, Malachi.
And Malachi keeps his sword drawn. And he,
You're not
Wisely.
Hey, Malachi. Hey, Malachi.
yeah, he walks up beside
But-
you.
I'm gonna try to persuade him. Like, you're really not going to need that. I'm not going to do anything.
He doesn't say a word. He stands there
Malachi,
looking
you're not
at
gonna
you.
need that. It's not going to be of any good to you to have that. Just put it away. You're going to scare people. Put it away. So I'm trying to persuade him to put his sword up.
And he doesn't.
Says,
Well, I don't know. Do I need to roll or
that
You don't
gives
need to
me
do
do
nothing.
it? Or
no, I don't think there's any need to roll anything. He says, says, to St. Andros we go.
Jesus Christ.
Do you even know how to
This-
play this game?
Nope.
Apparently. Apparently.
I
And
think I'm doing a pretty good job.
Persuasion to what?
yeah, so
I'm glad one of us thinks so.
So the guard just stands there, steel sword in his hand. Isaac's watching you. The other guards are there. The two that were standing in the road, they kind of part to the sides to let you through. Malachi kind of points up the street towards the way you came.
Okay. So you're not going to escort me all the way, because what if I get just distracted?
If I
It can
get
happen.
distracted.
What if I get shot in the ass again?
I do.
His sword will bring you back into.
I do suffer from fits of ADD, so I get distracted pretty easily.
Says, do not worry. I will escort you to the doors of the church, to the pew, and if need be, I will help you kneel to pray.
Well, hold the phone, Malachi. If you're gonna threaten me, that's not gonna go over
What's
well.
a phone? What's a phone? What's a phone?
Just
I
smite
did
his
not
ass,
threaten
Isaac.
you at all.
You just did.
I did not.
Yes, you
He
did.
threatened me. He threatened me, and I'm like, I said that's not going to go
Hey,
over well.
Urabash's
That's a
fingers are
threat.
stuck to his face. Urabash can't see anything anymore.
He can't see, he can't play.
He can't even.
He's giving up. He can't even.
I need more map back here. I need to run farther.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, we're off the screen, and there's nowhere else to
yeah.
go.
Perrin
back
and
in-
Prick, you guys have
back in the
you guys have made your way through the garden.
Is anybody else having flashbacks of Balasar in the
Yes.
Sultan's room?
Yeah,
Hey, Walzen.
Wait, which room? Every
Glad to see you.
and every person we talk to.
Yeah.
What? I am very diplomatic.
You just said you were a while ago.
you're about as diplomatic as a cruise missile.
Yeah.
You know what?
Good
The
one.
cruise missile gets the message across.
Yeah,
With
it
a big
does.
smiley face on it.
There's no message to get across if everybody's dead. That's the whole point.
Hey, they should have listened the first time.
Why can't people realize that I'm always right? I mean, come on.
It's my right to discipline my child with fire.
That's right. Two ways, my way and the wrong way.
Oh my God.
So the guard stands there waiting. Says, "Sir, be on our way."
Let's go.
All right.
Thank God.
Double time.
Can't the DM just do like 100 DM damage and just shut him up?
Hey,
Oh, he
Malachi.
could. He was.
Hey, Malachi. Double time. Come on. And I
He's
start
glad.
to run
He's
off.
going, fuck, I want to get rid of this dude.
And
Let's run.
I start to jog off. Malachi, double time.
He doesn't run. He follows you
No,
close enough pace.
I told him to double time.
You're about to get double timed in the back.
You do
Know
not.
what double time is?
You do not sign my checks. I suggest you stay within my sight.
Malachi, do not understand double time.
Oh my God.
You
Sword
don't
still
even know
drawn.
where you're going.
I know. I just
But he's
ran
going
up
there
the road.
double time.
I just ran up the road just to see if he'd run.
Quite
All right, I
honestly,
guess I'll wait. I'll wait.
quite honestly, the further you get out of his sight, the happier he would probably. But he follows you.
I mean, he could let me out of his sight. I'm not going to say I wouldn't cause any more trouble.
I'm not
So-
surprised.
Did the rest of us gather up somewhere? Like, did we see each other in the woods hiding?
I have no clue where you
No. I just went onto the church. I
Yeah.
figured everybody else would eventually end up there.
Oh Lord.
All right.
I don't understand what the problem is.
We're walking through the houses. We're coming on this low road down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pass by a few different shops, towns,
Down here.
a few different houses, shops, a few different cobblers, a blacksmith,
Right?
such and such. So you guys
Right.
arrive back at the church eventually.
So did
Yeah.
we
Vitari,
beat,
did you want to?
did we beat Vitari there?
Oh yeah. You guys would have beaten him there.
All right.
Took a little more direct route. You took a route through the garden and through
Yeah.
a little
You
bit of
guys
sparse
left 10
forest.
minutes before him.
Yeah.
He stayed and argued for a little while.
So while we're at the church, we're planning which grave should be his. We're asking the
Yeah.
father if he's got some real estate we can
Right there.
we can
Right there.
How much is a headstone? We might have to just do like a stick.
Yeah.
Be carved in it. I guess if there was time before, like, because I don't even know if Vitari's coming back at this point. So I would get the doll out and maybe see if Irina
show it to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You show her the doll, and they welcome you back to the church. Is everything okay?
Like, well,
No.
Vitari's in a mess, but that's pretty normal. And so I pull the doll out, but I don't like tell her about it yet. But I like wiggle the arms. Does like anything happen to Irina when I wiggle the arms?
Nah, nothing happens.
And I'm like, well, I was down in the toy shop trying to buy a monkey, and we found.
She giggles a little bit.
We found this, and I show her the doll that looks like her.
She turns it over, looks at it. Air. Strange. It seems to be me.
That's why we purchased it.
Yes. Sure you did. That's not creepy at all.
No.
Where did you find this?
At Blitzen's, or what's it called? Blitzkrieg?
Blinsky's.
Blinsky's. The toy shop was full of all kinds of crazy toys. Things with no heads, things with 5 heads, a bag of heads. It's a very creepy, but they had a cool monkey.
Cool monkey.
I'm gonna get that monkey.
Says, do not know. It is not a good sign, though.
No, what would you like us to do with it?
Probably be best disposed of it. I do not want it.
Okay, I understand that.
Hold on. So, someone see if anything happens if you do anything to the doll.
He already tried that.
Oh, he did?
Well,
Yeah,
I
like
wiggled
moved
the
her arms and
arms. I didn't try to hurt the doll, though.
Stick a pin in it.
I pull
Just
out
a
my
little
short
pin.
sword and stab her in the kneecap.
The
Not
doll
the
or
person, the
Irene?
doll. The doll.
He's going all Vitari on
Yeah,
it.
please testify, because bad things can happen. And you don't, as you stab it in the knee, nothing.
All right.
You do see there's a few little gears in there, almost like it's a little bit of an action figure, so it would be posable. It's got the kung fu grip.
This is pretty cool, actually.
She doesn't like that. She says, perhaps someone is just a big fan of mine.
Too big of a fan, I'd say.
Yeah, she kind of walks away from the doll a little bit and goes back to the chair where she's reading.
But all right, we'll get rid of it, and I put it back in my bag.
Okay, keep it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Dirty.
I'm gonna trade it for a
Kung fu
monkey.
grip, so he wants it.
So
Yeah.
Vitari, in that time, Malachi would have led you to the end of the side street. You're back on the main road through town. He holds his sword up and points to the road and says, "You can find the church here."
Where?
Down the road.
Unless you want to tell him that's not the right way.
Yeah.
Double time.
No, I don't think it's down there.
So you'll just head this way, and I'll find the church.
Yes.
Okay. Have a good day, Malachi. And as I pat him on the back, I cast light on his cloak, and I walk off.
You're casting magic.
Yep.
He doesn't know that though.
He may have
He
felt it.
sees the light.
All right. And with that, his cloak has a little bit of a bright glow to it. And he turns to walk off down the road. And with that, I'm going to have to get going.
Oh,
Get going where?
so we're all at the church then.
Yes, you're all back at the church again. It's
Well, Vitari's almost at the church.
it's over in the afternoon, probably according to Prick's pocket watch. You've got a few you've got a few hours to go before.
Look at the time.
Yeah, look at the time. All right, cool. So we will pick up.
All
Actually,
right.
a little bit of a problem. I'm not going to be here Thursday, Sunday,
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
You said you're going to be gone Thursday.
Thursday and Sunday.
And Sunday.
Damn.
And
I
I'm
may
gone.
be able to make it Thursday. I'll let you guys know, but miss that. And
I'm gone the
Sunday's out.
23rd.
go on the 20th. Okay, so we'll be out for a little bit then. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully I can get here for Thursday. It all depends on how things go, but
Okay.
chances are be then. If not, then
26th.
26th,
A
possibly.
week from Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
I'll be out to 26.
Oh, you're out 26th?
No, I'm just joking.
He'll be in the dungeon.
You'll be in the
Yeah,
dungeon by then anyway.
We'll be able to RP you pretty easy.
Yeah.
I thirst for food and try to
Attack
break
everything.
the change.
Just
Alright, so
attack anything down the road.
What date
Cancel.
are we back playing?
26th.
The 26th.
Possibly this Thursday. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely the 26th.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
cool.
Thanks so much, guys, for the follows, the bits, the subs. We'll see you either the 16th or the 26th. Have a good
Yeah.
one.